Oh, hello. I feel like I'm doing ASMR right now. Hello. Hello. Hello, Kuma. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Great to see you all. Hello, hello. I feel like every single time I stream, it's like I'm streaming it for the first time. Every single time, I swear. But hello, everyone. I see some new faces in here. Hello, hello, welcome. How are you? Listen, guys, I don't think I'm meant to be, you know, in the outside world yet. I'm like, oh no, right now I'm being a functional society person, right? Waking up at normal times. And I'm just like, this is wrong. This feels weird. And I was like, man, I want to go back to my Degen hours where I can, you know, casually play whenever I want, stay up until like 3 in the morning or like wake up until like afternoon and not do anything, right? But sadly, I have to become a real adult and I had to like start doing a lot of, you know, real work. Gotta earn that dough, right? That bread, so I can bring that home for us. Sad. Yeah. Gotta get out of that normie life. I know, right? For real. When can I be a Degen for real, for real? I mean, that's why like recently you haven't seen me post much. I haven't done a lot of streams or done much video besides last week because I knew this week I was gonna be so busy. I was like, yo, I'm gonna be so busy. I'm gonna need to pump out those content that I wanna do out as quickly as I can before I die. And so I was like, okay, everyone, eat good. We're eating good last week, and then now this week we're going hungry. So yeah, that's why last week I pumped out a lot of videos, but this week I'm like dead because this week was the start of me being a normie again. Time to become the full-time streamer speedrun. Let's go. I wish. But yeah, that is what has been happening with my life recently, so that's why I haven't been doing much or posting much. By the way, I also like took a shower, off topic real quick, but I took a shower real quick before the stream start. That's why I wasn't able to start the stream as fast as I can because I was like speed running everything in the background. I was like, okay, time to set up the stream. I haven't done this in a while. Let's go. Hibernation coming early. Okay, to be honest, I'm not trying to scare you guys, but I was low-key, I wasn't gonna stream at all this week, and I was like, yo, if I do that, if I wasn't gonna stream at all this week, I probably don't want to stream again next week, and then it'll become months, and then years. And then I would just be gone. And everyone will be like, hey, Kuma, stop going hibernation mode and come back already. Because it's not the first time. Yeah, first time? No. It's not the first time I've done this. But I was like, you know, maybe I should... Oh? It's not gonna play. Welcome. Thank you, Kudo, for joining the membership. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, so that's why I was like, you know what? If I don't stream today, I'm probably gonna start thinking that, hey, another week, right? And then the next week comes around, I'll be like, yo, it's okay if I take another break, right? And then one break turns into like an eternal break that I would never come back from. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna scare you guys or anything. I don't know if maybe in the future I might do that again, but I don't know. That is a little rant. Did it freeze for anyone else? I don't know. You know, my internet here is a little wobbly. She a little unstable like me. So if YouTube sometimes will cut out, my internet would definitely cut in and out. YouTube having a loading. It's back. Yeah. It back. Just reload. I'm just gonna let you know, yeah, just refresh real quick. It's gonna happen once in a while because I'm living in a place where everyone has the same Wi-Fi, right? That is the wonderful thing of everyone having... Sharing is caring, right? Everyone shares one single Wi-Fi in this whole ass building. So that's why this internet is a little unstable. But I mean, if I'm gonna... I mean, I feel it's fine. You know, I'm not gonna stream as much anyways. Going into the future, probably won't stream as much. But, you know, once a week ain't too bad. Sharing Wi-Fi? Oof. Yeah, I'm sharing Wi-Fi, man. Sharing is caring. That's why everyone shares one. I mean, technically, how much is a internet plan for a month? Like, only like a few bucks, right? $20? $25? Depends on what plan you want, right? If it's like the really, really fast type, it's obviously more expensive. But if it's like, I don't know, the cheaper one, then it's kind of slow. I kind of want like... Plus, it's gonna just be me using it if I'm gonna get a Wi-Fi, right? So maybe I might think about it. Time to start a GoFundMe. GoFundMe, fund my Wi-Fi, please. But yeah, okay. Today's stream is gonna be a little bit shorter, on the shorter side. We're just gonna... I saw that Zenless has come out with another program for our version 1.2. But this time, you know, last time I was like, yo, version 1.1, why is it so short? It was only like what, 10 to 15 minutes. It was like so short. I was like, what is this? This is like a really long trailer, that's it. But this time they gave us an actual program, because like I saw Honkai Star Rail program and I'm like, they go on for like a whole hour at certain times, and I was like, why does Zenless not have the same thing? They're from the same company, right? Oh. Wi-Fi fund. Thank you. It sounds like waifu fun. Wi-Fi. Thank you Scales for the dono. But yeah, I was like, why does Zenless not have you know, longer programs? But now, you know, when I looked at it, I was like, yo, it's 41 minutes. We're eating good. I'm eating good. Do you have Jane Doe? I don't actually. That is the funniest thing, because I was like, I did poll a little bit, but I'm only like 80 polls in before pity, so I haven't gotten her yet, unless like, you know, I get super duper lucky within like first 2 polls. But I have been thinking, I don't know, I'm debating right now, guys. I'm debating if I should save my money for Jane Doe. Like spend my money on Jane, or do I need to spend my money on 𝗖𝗵𝘁 and Robin? Because right now I have enough. I have 90 polls for 𝗖𝗵𝘁, so I'm gonna guarantee a 5-star, but we just don't know what 5-star is gonna be, right? And then I'm like, but I also want Robin. I also want Robin though. She pretty. I see pretty character, I want to roll. That is just the gacha hell, right? We all understand, right? Oh! Waifu fund. Oh my god, thank you Saki, thank you for the, oh my gosh, your first super chat. Thank you for giving me your first. I applaud. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Waifu fun? Yeah, for either 𝗖𝗵𝘁 or Robin or Jane. I don't know. I'm debating actually. I don't play the game much, but I want the 50-50 like the 8th pity. Jesus Christ. It's an honor. No. It's a blessing for me. Thank you. But yeah. That's on my man. I don't know. Do I want Jane? I do want Jane. But do I also want 𝗖𝗵𝘁 from Honkai Star Rail? Yes, I do. Do I also want Robin from Honkai Star Rail? I also do. So we got 3 girls lined up back to back right now. And they're just hovering over me. And I'm just like crying in the corner. Like, please have mercy on me. My wallet can only go so far. But yeah, that is enough ranting about my gacha life. I feel like we all have like that one gacha life where, you know, all these waifus are coming in and you're like, who do I pull for? I only have so much money for so much of them. Thank the Lord I only play ZZZ. Man, you're so lucky. I only have myself to blame to get in, like, I was the one who was like, you know, instead of Zenless, I also can play another gacha game, right? I can balance 2 at the same time, right? My big brain was like, oh, that's a really good idea. But no, you know, now I suffer the consequence of having multiple banners I want to pull for. Yeah, I'm gonna build a clay. How would you pronounce the new region name? Clyden or Claydon? But Jane is talking to me. Pull for Jane. Do it, Scales. Pull for Jane. You gotta pull for that thick booty. Why save for the? You can pull for the sons later. Pull for that thick booty first. Hope is the thing with Feather goes so hard though. Robin seems nice, right? Robin is so pretty. You know, I'm the type that loves idols, right? I'm a huge idol fans. I don't know if I say it out loud or publicly as much, but I am a big simp when it comes to idol. Anything that has to do like idol, virtual idols, or like people like singers and artists, I'm a big sucker for them. So I'm like, oh man, Robin's a singer and she's like an idol and a pop figure. Count me in. She looks hella pretty and she sings. That's like a big bonus. So that's why I also want Robin. That's why I've been debating so bad. I'm like, dang. Callie? Is it Cawden? I have been pulling up 80 plus time on Jane? Really? She's super meta too? Oh, yeah, I heard Robin's like a, good buffer? She just sings in, I don't care if she's good or not. I just want her to sing in the background. When I pull her, like when I use her ult, all I want her to do is just sing for me. That's all I care. I got to my last 10 pull for Jay. Let's go! You got the mommy MILF. oh wait, on Jane, and I gotta see to Lycon instead. Yo, I feel like everyone who wants Jane or like any other character on the banner, they're like, I want this character, but instead Lycon always comes home. Like for some reason Lycon always like comes to the ones, especially guys, like because guys don't want Lycon, so they're like, I don't want Lycon, I just want the person on the banner. But no, Lycon's like, your wish is my command master. I heard you need a butler somewhere. So yeah, Robin is fun to play. Yeah, she looks so fun. Oh, I just had to hit hard pity on the limited banners, right? No, I'm being for real. Every single like gacha games, I always have to like go near pity in order to get that character. So you're basically spending, let's see. So normally you have to have at least $100. I'm just rounding it up, but you need at least $100, or maybe more to get up to pity for either Zenless or Honkai, right? I think maybe you might have to spend 150 for a 90 pull. That game ain't cheap, guys. It ain't cheap. That's why I'm like, you can't really get anything with $50. You have to go beyond that. And if you lose your 50-50, you're gonna have to like pray your wallet. It's, gonna have to pray that your wallet is gonna go broke. I got two face shells while trying to pull for Moe's. Oh, I mean, I like Lycon. It's good for my LNT. Yeah, Lycon is really good. Rise up into my Man, that's Bo. I'm a guy and I still don't have him. Maybe you want him, that's why. You gotta wish that you don't want him. It's always like the characters that you don't want always comes to you. If you want that character, it's not gonna come to you. That's how the gacha world works. I've been in the gacha world for way too long. It's so sad. Especially, I think my first my first gacha game that I really wanted to play in was, or I spent a lot of money in, was Love Live School Idol Festival. And at least their gacha system is like really nice. They actually do a lot of events and special things where like, you can select certain like characters you want in there to pull for. Or like when it's their birthday, they have like a special birthday gacha pose for them. And I'm like, that's so good, right? But then afterward, I played FGO, which is I was like, why did I even fall into that one? Like the gacha poll on that one is stupid. You think Honkai is stupid? No. FGO is dumber. Rate up is a lie. and if you're an FGO player, you know what I mean. It's so sad. That game literally breaks you. And that's also why FGO has made so much money over the years, because they know, they're like, they're like, I don't care how low that gacha rate is, people are still gonna pull for it because it's your wife on there. Yeah. FGO's at 330 polls. Exactly. FGO gacha is so rough. It's a hell in there. It's like a trench war. I'm fine, FGO player. Yeah. I feel like compared to like FGO, all the other gacha games, it feels more tamer. It feels more like they're being nicer to you. Cause like FGO rates are like what, 0.00 something for like 5-star. It's so dumb. I have to look it up, but someone can correct me. Someone look it up for me. What is the gacha rate for FGO 5 stars? I know it's like 0.0 something. The only other gacha I play is EnVtuber. Oh, I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Luckily on JP they have unlimited pity instead of just one. That's crazy. Why can't we have that in EN in the global one? But yeah, that's a lot of gacha talking. Let's see, can I copy? Sorry, I'm playing around. It's nice to have chat here. It's so weird whenever I don't see chat. It looks like I'm talking to myself. Problem with why I want to poke for ZZZ. Characters are so unique in design, all models are different. Also like free anime with cool animation. Yo, I agree. I 100% agree. I feel like Zenless has like so much good potential with animations and the character design. It's like 100% completely different from all the other Hoyoverse games that we have so far. It's really unique. That's also why I started with Zenless. Well, not really started, but like, which is why I like Zenless slightly more than all the other games, because I love their character designs. Music are crazy good, yeah! And also like, I love the aesthetic of the city and the cyberpunk-esque theme that they have going on versus like the traditional, what is it? What is that called? Medieval style? I'm okay with those. Those are cool to look at, but I'm not a fan of those. As you can tell, my favorite designs are all like techie and cyberpunky. So like whenever I see like characters with that, or a character with that kind of certain design, I always go for them. I'm like, give it to me. Yeah, urban style gets me hooked, right? Because they're so sick. They look so cool. You're like, I want to wear that, you know? It looks like something that actually exists. Ambi gotta go to design. Yeah, it's just pretty cool. Kind of glad it's modern. Yeah, it feels like, you know, if someone cosplays it would look like, you know, someone can wear it casually. Well, not exactly casually. Nobody's gonna walk around with like ripped tights like Jane, but like, you know what I mean, right? Like their jackets and stuff like that. Something like what Wise and Belle has on. I feel like those are really cool. You know, I would buy those. I would buy it and I will wear it. I checked the percent and the rate up for 5% is 0.800. That's so sad. That ain't even 1%, man. And there's a bunch of 5 stars in that game. Because that game is kind of old. Should I make myself bigger? Why not? I got this extra room here. Haven't watched this yet because I was waiting to watch a reaction, so I'm excited. Oh, let's go! Yeah, I'm excited too. Please don't spoil anything. We're just gonna talk about it soon afterward. If you've seen this already, come watch it with me again. watch it with me again and see what happens. We're gonna talk about the whole thing afterward. Good close, somewhat too early for us, but we'll get there someday. Yeah, exactly. One day we're gonna get to that cyberpunk level where everyone's gonna wear cool like neon clothes. Clothes, you know, we have like RGB set up, right? One day we're gonna have like RGB on our clothes. I have a feeling one day, because I've seen masks and stuff like that were created with like RGB when, you know, COVID hit, and I was like, man, why? Why do we need RGB on our face? There's no point. I know it looks cool, but I don't see the point. I don't want to walk around with like neon bright green on my face and letting everyone look at me. But yeah. And maybe, I don't know. I feel like cyberpunk type of outfits in the future might be a little crazy. I can't even imagine what it will look like. Not many reacting to it strangely, right? The program, that ain't fair. I feel like a lot of people do a lot of reaction from like for Honkai Star Rail, right? But there's not a lot of ones for Zenless. People are always either reacting to trailers or character demos, right? And I'm like, man, people, please appreciate Zenless a little more. I know the fan base is like so small compared to like all the other games, but you know, the game has potential. You can agree to disagree, but to me, I like this game. I love this game. Let me be. So I'm gonna watch this with everyone. Gotta get my gamer LED clothing. Yeah, exactly. Keep in mind the percent is for a 5-star. Wait, a percent for a 5-star is 1%, but getting the rate up servant 8 to 20. Oh, like 80-20 instead of 50-50. That's so stupid. All right, and I will stop chatting so much and I'll play it now. Let's watch this.
YEEHAW.
Hi there, proxies.
Welcome to the
Zenless Zone Zero version 1.2 special program.
It's a little
Continuing from our last update featuring the demolition case that caused quite a stir, the whereabouts of our main suspect, Pearlman, remain unknown.
Wait, should I turn on CC?
But
Here, I'll turn on CC for us.
there are rumors claiming that he's fled to the Outer Ring. And so, today's program is also coming to you from the boundless Outer Ring.
The YEEHAW land, guys.
Well, I'm the intelligence broker with the hottest gossip on the scene, Mr. Z.
Yeah, from
As you can see, the vast open reaches of the
come here
Outer Ring
often?
play host to this update's new story, the Tour de Inferno.
We got real
Speaking of the
YEEHAW all of a
Outer
sudden.
Ring, I am sure you have all seen the Sons of Caledon
Caledon.
operate at the
Oh, that's
fringes
actually
of New Eridu. They own a powerful logistics company by the name of Leaps and
logistics.
Bounds, which can handle deliveries through hollows. Perhaps a few of you proxies have already run into some of their team.
Yeah.
Today, we have invited 2 new friends from the Sons of Caledon to join the program. Let's give a warm welcome to Caesar, the young leader of a legendary biker gang, and Burnice, the master mixologist from the Outer Ring. But, they're still not here. They're late, as expected. Man, I have invested a lot into this program. Bummer. Looks like it's all up to me to tell you about the new content in this version. So, here we are.
Go ahead,
I
Mr.
guess.
Z.
Let's get things started. First up is...
Is this the place?
Hey, where's Mr. Z?
They freaking ran him over. He's freaking dead on the side. What the hell? Casually commits murder in like the first minute of the program. Let's go.
Oh, don't tell me he's late.
He's sick guy.
I'm over here.
Huh?
Look, he's dead.
You all good, Mr. Z?
Well, you two are a little late, and I don't remember your entrance being like that in the script.
Hey, our way is much cooler.
Yeah, they're
All
cool
right,
with it.
guess
Hella
that's why you're
badass.
the most badass biker gang leaders in logistics in the Outer Ring.
No,
Why
badass
don't we
fits
say
them.
hi to the proxies now?
Hey there. I'm Caesar. Happy to be on the show today.
Yo, Caesar sounds so
Proxies, I'm
tomboy.
Bernice. Today, together with Mr. Z, we're gonna walk you through the new content in version 1.2.
Thanks for showing up on time, you two. Now, without further ado, let's get started.
Alright, all you Days 11 rascals, watching on TV, listening on the radio, and cheering live, gather around.
Whoa.
Ready for gas?
40 or even 50 years ago, a young man performed a miracle of diving into the flames and returning a hero. And in just a few minutes, new hero will recreate the legendary Sword Inferno. The rules are simple. Whoever completes the ritual first will be crowned Overlord.
Wait, can we replay that real quick? the music was so badass. It went in the background. I'm sorry, I feel like every single time I react to anything, the first thing I always comment on is the music, because I always appreciate. I feel like nobody really appreciates the music as much. It feels like music is underrated. Every single time someone watches something, they're like, oh wow, look at this cool mountain, cool signs, cool little motorcycle happening here and there. I'm over here like, yo, the music though. Let me talk about that music. It's fire for real. Like that's what I'm saying. Zenless has such good music. Like you won't really see any other Hoyo like type of game having this kind of, what is it, beat drop or EDM style. That's why I'm like, oh man, this is like up my alley. We'll play it again, so then we can rewatch some stuff. Listen, what the hell is this? What am I looking at? Is this a clown? We getting clowns in here? But I really like the the village and vibe in this one. Really outer ring. Really southern. Man, they're so badass. Like this whole group is so
The rules are simple. Whoever completes the ritual first will be crowned.
We love Billy.
The Sword Inferno is officially on!
Yeah, I love their designs. Look at that. Look at that.
We're the Sons of Caledon.
Sons. What a doll. Where's the sons though? They call them sons. I'm just like, sons? Where? Oh, I see it's mommies. Oh my god, Caesar! Is that a skirt? Wait, is that a skirt mixed with like a short? Skirts? Whatever you want to call. She wearing heels too. Hey yo. Caesar is a defender, right? If I'm correct. It looks like she's a defender like Seth. Oh my gosh, Burnice. Yo, I love Burnice's like design. Like whatever this is, I jam with that. Like it's like a fire pack or something where she like emits her fire. Physical defender? Let's go! Caesar is a defender, Burnice is an anomaly? Oh, we get another anomaly? Let's go! Yeah, Burnice looks so cool with her sunglasses on. Oh, fire type.
Ready for...
Sorry. Let me just... Sorry. There's no purpose for this or anything. I just wanna appreciate this real quick. Thank you.
Warning. A significant increase in ether concentration near Cinderglow Lake has been detected.
Bad guy?
The weak and the worthless have no place
Whoa,
in this
I see
age.
more furries.
With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring.
We have our enemy.
Completely under my control.
Whoa, he looks so badass.
I'm supposed to be here.
Oh, Jesus.
Leave it to me.
Hey, yo. No need to wink at me like that. You're gonna make me fall for you instantly. Burnice, chill with the fire. Calm down.
Leave it to me.
Caesar! Stop!
Hey, yo, Caesar is so badass. Wait, was that a monkey? Wait. Did I see? Menki? Minky? Oh, this is a face. Oh, I guess we're gonna run away from that monster one day. What in the world? I thought we had a lot of like, what? This is the first time I've seen a monkey. A whole monkey. What? They really said we're gonna add all the animals in here. One day we're gonna get like other than wolves and monkey. We're gonna get like leopards and cheetahs, tigers, lions. The whole zoo in here. What bro shooting at? Don't know. I assume this is the boss for the next 1.2. They're so cool though.
Whoa, that looks incredible! It appears that the wide open wasteland of the outer ring actually has an underground side to it. And when it comes to this place, I'm sure you two are the experts. Could you please give the proxies some insight here?
Yes, please.
Leave it to me. The outer ring is what people call this underdeveloped zone outside the main urban area of New Eridu. It's farther out than both Janus and Faunus quarters, and closer to this desert wilderness, which you don't get to see inside the city. And while it may not be as rich as the big city, it's blessed with a unique local asset. Oil!
Yo, this town is so much different than, you know, all the city stuff we've been seeing. This is like the complete opposite. I love how like the outskirts has like all these machinery and tattered stuff, and obviously the cactus here and there.
The ring is what people call this underdeveloped zone outside the main urban area of New Eridu. It's farther out than both Janus and Faunus quarters, and closer to this desert wilderness, which you don't get to see inside the city. And while it may not be as rich as the big city, it's blessed with a unique local asset. Oil! That's right. This was the fuel resource used during the old civilization.
Did you hear that, guys? She called us old.
People don't use etheric matter.
She said back in the day, we
rely
used
on
oil
to sustain themselves, while also selling some off to companies in New Eridu. After the old capital fell, folks came out here to start fresh. Escape from old memories.
The people in here dress differently.
And of course, some just want to hide from PubSec. It's not like in the city. The vast outer ring
got
has
criminals
people
in
peppered
here.
around and supplies
Truly
scattered
the
about.
EEHAW land.
So it's up to the biker gangs to get supplies to the locals.
Biker gangs are highly trusted in the outer ring. So, they've also got the best intel around. If you want to survive out here, you'll need them.
Nice! Sounds to me like they're the ultimate messengers in the outer ring.
Of course! And among all the biker gangs, the Sons of Caledon are the best around.
Yeah! Wait, we are?
Well, nevertheless, your logistics company, Leaps and
What
Bounds,
are we?
has certainly made a name for itself in the outer ring. After all, not everyone can handle the job of transporting supplies through high-risk hollows.
Yep. If you want a pro job done, just leave it up to the pros.
Yep. And as you might have guessed, we're called a biker gang for a reason.
Yo, let's
We
go!
all ride motorcycles. In this version's adventure, proxies will also get to experience the thrill and joy of riding a motorcycle.
Wait a minute, wait. You're telling me there's multiple gameplays in this game? Or you're telling me we're not just gonna run around like a stupid MC going through cities just to get into dungeons and fight and grind stuff? We get to like freaking ride motorcycles? For real? Zenless cart, literally. What? No way. I wish maybe in the future we can do like racing with people online, like multiplayer, kind of like how the arcade lets you play with other people. I hope they can like incorporate this into like a mini game.
Vroom, vroom!
Yup, come race with us in the outer ring. And as the baddest biker gang around, we got loads
You can
of
do
members.
tricks too.
Our
No,
biggest
you can just
baddie
ride.
is the young leader of the Sons of Caledon, Caesar.
Hey! If we're talking fame, you're clearly the real star here.
Hey yo.
Nah, I'm just your average mixologist, running the underground drinks operation.
As for what kinds of drinks Burnice sells, well, we're not really at liberty to say right now. But
She's selling
it's safe
drugs,
to
no,
say
I'm
that
kidding.
her drinks are famous throughout the outer ring.
Plus, there's Piper and Lucy, who you've already met. They're members of the gang, too.
That's right.
Yeah, the little
Piper is
sis.
the best truck driver around these parts. And Lucy? She's our top supervisor.
Supervisor.
Speaking of
What?
Lucy, She's always so competitive with Caesar for some reason. If you come to the outer ring proxies, you'll probably catch those two squaring up.
I would never expect that.
Here's a friendly
Them too?
tip from a kind gentleman in sunglasses.
Oh yeah, we saw him in the city.
Don't play referee and try not to get caught in the crossfire.
Crossfire! Don't listen to Lighter's nonsense. Speaking of Lighter, you'll be meeting him too. He'll be facing a pretty tough opponent this time around.
Now that you mention it, the Sons of 𝗂𝗲𝗀𝘀 must have some serious competition in the outer ring, right?
That's for sure.
Even though we're all part of the Motor League, we're not exactly all on the same team. Biker gangs tend to cooperate
It's the furry team.
and compete with each other at the same time out here. Take the 𝗵𝘁 for example.
Vanquisher?
They're our biggest.
Whoa! Wait, what just happened? I looked away and all of a sudden she got real close.
Time out here. Take the 𝗵𝘁
She
for
went
example.
up real close.
They're our biggest
What
rivals.
the hell?
We Sons of 𝗂𝗲𝗀𝘀 have got a score to settle with them.
The hell?
Time to settle the score.
But for the
Tell.
sake of the current overlord, 𝗵𝘁, now's not the time.
Speaking of Pompeii, everyone in the outer ring's been saying they haven't seen him for a while. And nobody knows what he's been up to.
That's so sad.
One
I
day,
wonder.
he's gonna have to give up his position as overlord.
Overlord, huh? Sounds pretty badass.
You know it. And it's not the kind of title that just anyone in the outer ring can have. The oil industry runs the old oil field out here, and the whole shebang relies on support from the Motor League. The Overlord's the strongest among the biker gangs. As the head of the Motor League, the Overlord wields their power to... What was it again?
Hey, didn't Lucy tell you to memorize all those lines like 1,000 times before coming here? Anyways, the Overlord wields the power to designate transport routes as the boss of the Motor League, which is a huge boon.
Basically the boss.
Super powerful, like a mixologist with a whole barrel of pure, undiluted nitro fuel.
Yup. Since every biker wants to be the Overlord, we had to find a way to see who's the winner. So we came up with the Cross Hollow Motor Race, the Tour d'Inferno.
Hey,
A race? Sounds like we can expect to see some real cutthroat and
Like
underhanded
who wins
action.
this race? Who gets
What
to
do
be
you
the boss
mean,
of them all?
cutthroat and underhanded?
Are they
Whoever
gonna
wins or
fight?
loses is decided fair and square.
I heard there's a famous legend about the Tour d'Inferno in the outer ring.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I
whoa!
have
What
a
is this
feeling
art?
things aren't as simple as they sound.
This art though. Why? Why is her abs so detailed? Huh?
Caesar and Burnice put in a ton of work to prepare for the Tour d'Inferno. And since I am an intelligence broker, I've kept dossiers on you two for quite a while now.
Oh, yeah? Let's see what it says about me.
Ah, come on, don't leave us hanging.
Caesar King, the most badass rider in the outer ring. An S-rank physical defense agent, adept at using both sword and shield in combat. When the enemy launches an attack, if Caesar successfully blocks it with her shield, it triggers a perfect block, allowing her to negate the damage and immediately follow up with the next move of a special attack or EX special attack. When she triggers a perfect block, defensive assist, or meets other certain requirements, she applies debuffs to surrounding enemies, allowing her squad members to deal more damage to them.
She
Play
said
it
I
right,
block
and it can be a slick
debuff.
way to attack and debuff at the
That's
same
what
time.
I just said.
That's correct. When Caesar is in combat, she can protect on-field squad members and boost their anti-interrupt level by providing a shield with her EX special attack, chain attack, and ult.
Guys, we finally get a useful defense character. A defense character that also debuffs enemy and buffs our allies. All those other like defense one like Seth, we don't know about him. What does he do? He just blocks. Ben, what does he do? He only pairs up with what's her name again? God, I haven't seen her in forever because I haven't played chapter 2. But you know who I'm talking about, right? That's all he does. But now we can finally get Caesar, who can actually do something on the team as a defender.
ultimate. When launching her ult, Caesar swings her shield and charges into the battlefield
Ayo,
in the
Vtuber.
Overlord's grace stance, dealing damage to enemy.
Yep.
Yo,
I
what?
might be a defense agent, but that's because it's what I'm best at.
Yo.
I still know how to make the pain rain.
Let's go.
That's Caesar for you. She can take a hit and strike back twice as hard.
Actual defender I want.
Can't be a leader if you don't protect your team.
Absolutely. Now let's take a look at Miss Bernice's files.
Bernice.
Miss
Oh, Bernice
Bernice
White.
is an S-rank fire anomaly agent who fights with dual flamethrowers.
Dual wielder.
Mixer and Shaker are simply too hot to handle.
When in combat, Bernice alternates between her two flamethrowers.
Wait, she can attack with
Mixer
like
and
range.
Shaker to fire continuously, while using her nimble moves to dodge enemy attacks. If needed,
doesn't even have to
Miss
move
Bernice
much.
can also concentrate her firepower to unleash blazing hot flames from both flamethrowers. in
Yo,
short
she looks so
bursts,
much.
dealing
She looks like
massive
a hell of a ton
damage
fun
and
to
inflicting
play
fire
as.
anomaly buildup.
Her
It's worth
game
noting
style
that
looks
when
so
Bernice
cool.
builds up enough heat, she enters the nitro fuel cocktail state.
Yeah, I
In
just
this
wanna
state,
play her
when
just so I can
teammates
burn the
attack hits an
enemies.
enemy, it triggers Afterburn, dealing an extra instance of fire damage. In battle, Bernice can use her EX special attack to quickly burn enemies while stacking up heat to trigger the nitro fuel cocktail state. Even if you switch to another agent, the Afterburn effect continues to trigger, steadily accumulating fire anomaly buildup on enemies. When the decibel rating is
That's
maxed
so
out, she
good.
can unleash her ult, jumping into the air and raining down a storm of flames on her enemies.
Someone's here to challenge you. I'll help.
But this is Burnice we're talking about. She's still a force of nature on her own.
She sure is. Before she joined the Sons of 𝗂𝗲𝗀, there was a time when Miss Bernice worked alone. Now that I come to think of it, I've always felt like Bernice brings so much energy to everyone around her. Carefree and unrestrained, like she could burn away all your troubles in one go. With her flamethrowers,
Yeah, she's the perfect friend. As long as she never whips you up a meal with Mixer and Shaker.
If you're feeling down, just have a Burnice special.
you will also go on an adventure with Bernice in the Outer Ring, during which you can discover her
Yo,
bright
these
and
art.
optimistic side
10
and
out of
deepen your
10.
friendship. Bernice has also prepared a surprise for you. We'll leave it to you to find out what it is. As for Caesar, she's the kind of person who just naturally oozes leadership vibes.
That's right. Caesar's pretty reliable 95% of the time.
95?
Whenever there's an argument, she always knows how to get people to come around.
95?
Come around. You mean violently? And what about that last 5%?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got fragile stuff that you treasure, like expensive skincare products, you better keep it out of Caesar's reach.
No wonder Lucy roasts you every chance she gets. You totally deserve it.
Dang.
Every good roast has to burn.
What?
Looks like members of the Sons of 𝗂𝗲𝗀 get along pretty well.
Of course. But while we're discussing a couple of Sons of Caledon members, let's not forget about our comrade in arms, Red Moccus.
Ah, that's right. As a member of the Sons of 𝗂𝗲𝗀, you can find Rad Moccus dressed in leather riding a custom bike in the battle. When Rad Moccus launches his chain attack, it charges at the enemy on a spike, steamrolling them and triggering
these
a
things
powerful
are so
explosion.
cute.
Well, we've covered a lot of content already, but now we're finally at my favorite part. In version 1.2, proxies will have a chance to recruit Caesar and Bernice as their agents from the exclusive channels Ember Crowned Overlord and Born to Burn.
What a
In the
name.
first half of this version signal search, proxies will be able to obtain the limited S-rank agent Caesar and S-rank W agent Tusks of Fury. Both will be available in their respective channels.
We look
Who do you guys want? We gotta pick one. We gotta pick one to roll, right? Unless you're a whale, then you don't care. But for us, like quote unquote, either free to play or not limited, but you know, a little bit pay to win. People, what who do you guys really want? I don't know. I'm kind of torn between these two. Like I say that all the time whenever I see like new characters, but like. I want both, but I know I can't get both with my pose, right? So I gotta pick one. Free to play got enough for both? Have you been saving up? Burnice? She helps with James, but it's even better. Oh yeah, she does. She goes so well with like anonymity characters since she is an off-field anonymity player. I need Caesar for that parry. Don't worry about the weapon. Yeah, she also debuffs and adds buff to your party. I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait and see. Depends how lucky you get. Yeah.
Look forward to working with you, Phaethon.
Oh yeah, she is fire. She is fire. 𝗂𝗧.
In the second half, Miss Burnice will be making her appearance in her own signal search. Limited S-Rank Agent Burnice and S-Rank W Engine Flamemaker Shaker await you.
Yeah! Time to show off your power move!
Of course, and as mentioned earlier,
Oh my god, it's a pig. It looks like a tomato. He's so cute.
Red Moccus will also be joining us in the new version. All right, I think it's about time for us to show the redemption code. Proxies, are you ready?
I gotta remember
Consider
these
it a token
to
of
redeem it
appreciation.
later.
Just don't forget to redeem it before it
literally.
expires.
But like Lucy also have piggies. I feel like it's like a theme within the Sons of Caledons? Sorry. The Sons of Caledons. They all have like pig beans. Maybe that's just their icon. What are those piggies? I need to know. What are
Apart
they
from
called?
the exciting main
Do you have an official
storyline, there
name
will
for
also
that?
be many fun events that you won't want to miss in version 1.2.
Wait, it expires
all
today?
started in a diner in the Outer Ring.
Oh? Isn't this Blazewood?
That's right. During the Overlord's Feast event, proxies will take on a commission from
my
the
God, we
mayor
love
of
events.
Blazewood and revamp an old diner. Working as staff, you'll handle everything from serving guests to cooking in the kitchen.
We can
While
cook?
running the diner,
What?
proxies will
All these
learn a
mini games
lot
are
of
so crazy.
interesting stuff about the Outer Ring, including some fun stories about the
What in the world is this gameplay? Yo, every single time they come out with a new version, they add like new mini games in there, and I'm just like, guys, are we even playing a gacha game at this point? We're just playing like either cooking simulator or we're playing like Mario Kart.
agents from the Sons of Caledon.
They look so tasty,
also,
though.
as a reward, proxies will get to contract A-rank agent Lucy.
Now it's your turn, Proxies. Brace yourselves for some classic Lady Lucy sass.
Next up, a new minigame called Bizarre Brigade
Oh,
will
more
be
minigame.
available at Asha's Arcade. As far as I know, players take on the role of a little traveler in the game and fight off enemies with the friends you meet along the way.
That's
Yeah,
right.
those looks fun.
Players can
Actual
get a variety
minigame.
of random items during the different exploration stages, which will have a huge impact on your fighting style and ability to survive.
Bro, we're gonna stay in this minigame for hours. You're gonna see someone online. We're gonna be online for for hours just to play this minigame.
Ooh,
this
sounds
minigame
like there'll be
looks like it's gonna
something
take
new
forever.
every time you play the game.
It's also worth mentioning that apart from earning polychromes by completing the event, proxies will also be able to unlock more new characters in the minigame.
You can unlock characters
Additionally,
in this game.
in the
What?
event Roaming the Ether, proxies will receive a vintage computer terminal from the old civilization that the Cunning Hair salvaged from Hollow Zero. Nicole reckons there's some super important info stashed inside.
Nicole's gifts always keep me on
More
my toes.
minigames.
I wonder what that info could be.
Yeah, who knows? It will be up to the proxies and Fairy to find out. Now, let's switch things up and head back to New Eridu for some fun and casual activities.
There will be hidden puzzles at the newsstand for you to discover.
You heard her right, proxies. You'll be able to join the Redo Tours puzzle event at the newsstand and unlock
Look at
different
that.
puzzles
Look at that
which
good
depict
boy.
some interesting stories about New Eridu.
Oh, and you'll also be able to earn polychromes and name cards as rewards for completing the event. Speaking of which, 141 Convenience Store is leading the way in setting up a neighborhood night market, right?
Oh yeah. Looks like I'm not the only one with an inside scoop.
You know it.
Anyway, Shaw will work with proxies to bring this market together. If you manage to complete the tasks, then there will be some fantastic rewards to thank you for helping out.
Ooh.
Besides this casual event, we have also added a new series of combat commissions in version 1.2. So be sure to check those out if you're interested. Additionally, there will be some new challenges waiting in Notorious Hunt and Expert Challenge for proxies to try out in the new version. And that's not all. We also have new drive discs coming in this update. Chaos Jazz and Protopop. Proxies can obtain them from new stages in routine cleanup. To provide
They said, not only do we get like 10 bajillion mini games and side quests, we also get like more upgrade items for everyone. And I'm like, oh my guys, calm down. There's so much info. Also, why doesn't Nicole know everyone? That is a really good question. She's over here making connection, quote unquote. Just in case, you know, one day they might owe her a favor, and then she can like, you know, pass it around and get it cheap.
proxies with a better experience, version 1.2 will have a limited time event where you can obtain double the drops. So you should be able to get your hands on the materials you need in no time. Don't forget, we've also got other events lined up waiting for you all to discover that are just as cool.
I heard there'll be some fun new game modes in version 1.2.
That's right. A brand new game mode, Investigator Training Course, will become available in version 1.2. This mode offers 4 different courses where you can get a taste of what it's like to be a Holo investigator and learn some basic and practical knowledge about Holo exploration. Each combat course will offer buffs tailored to different factions, and you will even get to use agents you don't own yet to take on formidable enemies. And there's more! After unlocking the tactical course, you can assign your agents to undergo continuous tactical exercises in simulated Holo environments, earning experience along the way.
Yep, sounds neato burrito. Now, even newly recruited agents can keep up with the team's progress.
Meanwhile, there are also some new changes coming to Holo Zero. We have already lowered the requirements for unlocking Withering Garden in version 1.1. Now, there are no more level requirements. Proxies can unlock it by completing the prerequisite stages. In version 1.2, we're introducing a new Blitz mode to Withering Garden. This mode allows you to dive straight into combat and rack up your weekly investigation points without having to explore the TV board. After each fight, you'll earn a Resonium surprise box with several Resonia of the same type. For those who love a challenge, you can choose different modifiers to crank up the difficulty. Just a heads up, you'll earn extra investigation points for doing so, and we have added this feature to exploration mode as well. Naturally, the harder the challenge, the greater the rewards. We hope you all find the experience you're looking for and have a blast.
I love this update.
After the update, proxies can check in to collect 10 encrypted master tapes and 10 Boopons.
Yay, we love those.
Incredible!
I heard Mr. Z's got some exclusive intel up his sleeve about
There's
some game
more,
optimizations that you
even
proxies have been
more.
discussing lately.
Guys.
So, fill us in with all the deets, please, Mr. Z.
First, let's take a look at the optimization of the HDD monitor array, commonly known as TV mode. Now, for proxies who have already completed and met certain criteria for commissions that include TV mode gameplay, Fairy will help you retrieve any unclaimed observation data and rewards from previous attempts if you're willing to give her some time. In other words, you only need to explore the board once to collect all the rewards. In addition, we have optimized the TV mode to make everything
The pay that I had to go through when I like, you know, some stuff in the game you miss once in a while, so you have like 2 stars instead of 3, and I always have to make sure I go back to claim all of them, and I'm like, wait, now you don't have to? Excuse me?
feel smoother. Some event animations will play faster, and you will be able to skip certain parts. We've also adjusted the interactions for some common events, cutting down on the number of close-up scenes. Overall, there are many improvements to the TV board experience in the new version.
They're adding like
and
more to the gameplay
notice
too.
The difference.
Righto!
Meanwhile, we're also releasing a backup battery charge function in the new update.
That's good news for
junky
busy
one.
people. Even if you can't log in, you'll still keep building up battery charge. And when you finally have some...
Why couldn't we have that at the beginning? Yo, the amount of time my stamina has gone overboard, I'm just like, man, I don't even have the time, where sometimes I forget to use the stamina, but like, this is so good. Why couldn't we have this at the beginning? They really said we're making like more and more changes like to make the game even better over time. Like every single event, they're like, oh, here's the event, but wait, we also changed the actual game itself. Hold up. I'm like, wow, Zenless, I hear you, I see you.
Some free time? You can use all that stamina you've collected.
Precisely. Next up is a feature I've been looking forward to for quite some time.
Tell it to my face.
We have updated the squad configuration system to let proxies save and use preset squads.
Oh my god, finally? Finally? I was wondering when we were gonna get this one. I was like, yo, I'm tired of swapping in and out my teams. Can't we just have preset ones? Normally you should. If you're having like so many builds or so many characters to build from, you should have something like this already, but you know, at least we're getting it soon.
Jump straight into combat with your preset
Hallelujah,
squad
yes,
right
amen.
from the deployment interface. On top of that, you can also decide whether or not to bring a 𝗵𝘁 into battle. At the same time, we have also introduced a new feature to quickly switch squads in Shi defense.
You're telling me we didn't have this at the beginning? It's just I find it so funny how these changes, it's like it's so nice to have because we've all been there to struggle before, like oops, I thought it was ice then fire, not fire then ice, right? And then we had to like swap the whole team out and it's so dumb and it takes like a whole minute and I don't like that. But now we can finally like swap the stupid squad and we didn't have that at the beginning. Why? You know, like simple stuff like this. It's like, why didn't we have it at the beginning? But at least we're having it soon. Quality of life arrived. Exactly.
Ooh, so the experience is getting smoother and smoother.
Heck yeah!
You want to know what this kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of Cyberpunk, how they like flopped at the beginning, but then like over time because of the players giving like feedback, they improved the game over time. So I feel like with Zenless, they're probably doing the same thing where they're asking like, you know, feedback or surveys that they always put out at least once every month. They're like, hey guys, fill this out real quick, I want to know. And then when we fill it out, they actually like listen and edit and change stuff in the game, and I'm like, thank God. That's so good because then it makes this game even better, and then people who haven't played it yet will play and be like, oh my god, this game is so much more fun, instead of suffering like us who played at the beginning and was like, man, we didn't have that when that happened. But you know eventually, maybe I feel like in the future, Zenless is gonna be a really good game. It is a good game already, but you know, to the people who haven't played it yet, you know, because the fan base is not as big as other games yet. So for now, you know, it's slowly growing. This will actually help some people maybe get back into Zenless.
No need to manually change squads every time.
Exactly.
I've been looking forward to this update for a while, but I remember last time someone said something about playing as agents inside the city.
Yeah, that.
So, how's that all coming along?
In version
When
1.2,
can I play as my Jane
proxies
Doe
will get to
mommy?
explore new Eridu from the perspective of Caesar and Burnice. But that's not all. You'll also be able to switch freely between Wise and Belle.
I can be the brother
Choosing
whenever
for
I want.
chumps. You really can have it all.
And even though it won't be in the upcoming update, by version 1.4, proxies will be able to explore the city freely as any one of your agents.
This is the one. This is the one. This is the one that I've been waiting for forever, because passing time in this game is harder than it looks. I'm like, how do I kill time? I want to go. It's like I'm in midnight or evening, and my date with, let's say, I don't know, with Lycon is like, it won't be until the morning. And I'm like, how do I pass time? I did everything I need. I did everything I want. I can't pass time because my stamina is out. How do I pass time? I want to get to the morning so I can have my date. and then like sometimes sleep can only pass one time. So that's why I find it annoying. I was like, man, passing through time in this game is so hard, harder than it seems. But I'm so glad they're finally adding this one too.
Also, once proxies complete a certain amount of the main storyline, starting from version 1.2, you'll be able to advance the clock as you wish. No longer will proxies have to worry about getting stuck due to time during a quest. And we've got even more ideas up our sleeves that are all coming along nicely. All right, looks like today's special program is coming to a close. But next up we have...
Wait, there's more?
That's my reaction. Wait, there's more? But wait, there's more. Yes.
You betcha. We've got a little surprise for you all at the end.
Let's get ready to rock!
Time to lose yourselves to these sick beats.
Are they gonna play music? Oh, they are. Wait. Crank it up. Crank it up.
How is everyone doing? My name is Yi. From Sanzi Studio of Zenless Zone 0.
I'm ready.
Rather than me introducing myself, let's all get started and enjoy the music. Yeah? So proxies, are you ready to enter the hollow?
Yo, what's up, Vtuber?
The rest video is just music? Really? Oh my god, it really is. Wait, you guys want to watch? Okay, let me watch one music and then I'll see. I didn't expect this whole rest of the video was like music. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Let's go!
Oh! Yo, the combat music! Yo, I literally recognize all these music. I have a feeling I probably do because it's so, like, I hear it all the time. Soldier 11, my wife. We still don't know much about Soldier 11 though, besides the fact that she's a soldier. Such badass music. Everyone in the crowd be jamming. Is the first one like Soldier 11? Is there like one for bosses? There is. Wait. There is another one. I kind of. Oh, this one is 𝗖𝗵𝘁. Oh yeah. This music. Back, you know, when we're in the TV, you hear this all the time. Yeah, I can literally just list when you hear this music.
Let's go!
This is the battle music, chapter 2. I love this one actually. I don't know why. Okay, there is one I want to listen to. Is this Nicole? Wait. Wait. What is this one? I see Nicole in the background. I clicked on it. It is Nicole! It's the one that Nicole, like on the Nicole's trailer. I'm the finance, I'm the girl, something. Oh my god, it's showtime. Oh my gosh, it's Billy's. Oh, they did one for like every character? Billy the Kid. There's more for Billy? I didn't know Billy was so long. Is this like the animation now? Wait, Lycon. Wait, Lycon. I want to hear Lycons. I really like the classic jazzy vibe. don't think I remember Rena's. Rena's, like, I feel like all the Victoria housekeeping ones have like the similar theme. Where's Ellen? Probably later on. That shows Lycon. Probably doesn't have Ellen. Oh. Loading. Lycon is great, right? That's why it's like half an hour long. I know, I got like bamboozled by the fact that I was like, wait, this video is 41 minutes long. Does that mean we have 41 minutes of content? No, 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 no. It means that we have... There we go. Oh, the internet. Oh, okay. Wait. Waiting for the internet to come back. Oh, okay. Here we go. We came back. Yeah, we're back. We're back. We're back. The internet hiccup for a second. It did a little... Okay. No wonder my video was loading. I was like, why is it loading? It's not showing me anything. This one. I want to listen to this one, actually. Let's go and get to it. Yeah! Sick as boss battle. Sick as boss battle music. Is gonna be quiet. Is there gonna be a choir in there? This part is so cool. Oh, it turned into another track now. Bloom of Doom. Wait, is it the same music for the boss? This song brings me PTSD to the fight itself, but it's so good, right? The fight actually gives you like chills. Ah, this is the big flying lady from the Hollow Zero. Oh no, this lady gives me PTSD. Forget the twins. This lady. This lady over here in the Hollow Zero. She is so tanky. Imagine if all the bosses' music were like this. I will like jam to it instead of fighting them. I'll be like, yeah, well, chill out. Let me listen to that music. Is there anything after this?
See you next time!
See you next time. Easy Studio. Yay! Yay! Okay, I guess that's all. That is all with the special program. Half of it is just music. Well, I mean, not half, but maybe like I would say 1/3. That's not too bad. 1/3 of the video is just music. But yeah, that was cool. Yo, what do I... Okay, quick, I guess this is the time where I give my thoughts and a quick summarization of the whole video. Why are we having so much mini games? I'll be playing the... Like, I'll be driving and someone will look over and be like, what are you playing? I'll be like, I'm playing Mario Kart. This new Mario Kart. Have you never heard of it? Where is it at? You don't know this new Mario Kart that just came out? It's called Zenless Zero. I think that out of the whole video, like out of everything that has been announced so far, this has been my biggest impact. Like the thing that caught me off guard by far. It just makes me so speechless. I'm like, what? I don't think I will ever suspect Zenless to have a driving minigame at all.
It's the thrill and joy of
like, like what is this? What am I watching? Oh, I think this like, you know, this throws me off so much. I'm excited for the racing. I love racing game, right? That's why normally gacha games wouldn't have this many mini games within the game, because their main focus is for you to play their story and try to develop more connection with the character itself. So like there'll be side quests, personal quests with like each individual characters, but like something like this, ain't no way. I don't think you see like FGO doing anything like this anytime soon either. imagine driving in Honkai Star Rail. Oh, yeah, this impacted me the most. We're driving with the other characters too? That is a good question though. I don't think so. So far they haven't said much about the driving aspect, so I guess for now, from what they've shown only, it's just Caesar that we can drive as.
riding a motorcycle.
I can't. Every time I fly it just cracks me up. Have you seen the new Mario Kart, guys? It's kind of sick. You can like be as your waifu and like drive through the desert. I wonder why and where would you even play this as? Like, would it be like the beginning of a story? Like, would this be part of a story quest? And they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to the outer skirt ring now. Let's ride, and then you transport yourself into like Caesar or something and you just drive off. That's what I feel like. I feel like it's not a random mini game that you can just do, right? I feel like it might be part of the story. If people like it, I hope they'll add more gameplay to it, right? Imagine it being PvP. Taking all of you on. Everyone in chat, I'm taking you on. I'm just kidding, I'll probably like lose to all of you. I like driving games, but I probably suck at it. Vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom. Yeah, and then other than that, I really do like the outer skirt, how it looks like. It's so different compared to the city. It has a different vibe, of course, which is like a really good difference between like, hey, you're still in, what is it, New EnVtuber, but now, hey, you're in the outer ring, and it looks so different, and the people there dress differently too. And I was like, what? And the characters in there are different. The Thyrans, they're so different. Like the monkey guy. I feel like most of the showcase was at the beginning, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, they haven't really talked about this guy right here in the sunglasses, right? I feel like if he's always with them, but they never mentioned him. Who is he? Who is he? Why do they keep showing him but never mention him? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, with all the playable characters added in there, like all the girls, it'll be 4. And most of the time, most groups so far only has 4 playable characters in each group, right? Yeah, most of them has 4. I don't think anyone has 5, so that's why I'm like, what is he doing here? And also, I find Belle, what the hell? Why is she just sleeping in the background on the couch? I just noticed that. What the heck? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I just saw them for a brief second. The monkey. Yeah, there he is again. It keeps showing that guy, but it doesn't show, like, talks about him. Look at these Tyrants. I feel like they're like another part of another gang. Man. And all these like mini games, you freaking cook. Like them Zenless cooking, for real. They're like, oh yeah, combat, more combat. But wait, you can cook. You can order up, serve them food, and then friggin' another mini game. Jesus, and then like 5,000 events going on. Oh, man, that's a no wonder this video is so much longer. There's so much stuff. I know those sirens are enemies, so I have no clue if they're playable at any point, but people seem to really like the furry girl. The orange one? Of course people will like her.
League. We're not exactly all on the same team. Biker gangs tend to cooperate.
Her. She got some sick guns. What the hell? She really punky. Yeah, I can see why people will like her. Oh, I accidentally moved myself. Yeah, people are. Zenless is, you know, really catering towards a lot of audience by this point. They made an ongoing joke that Lighter is not shown really. Oh yeah, his name is Lighter? Oh, I see. Yeah, he keeps like popping up everywhere. But I don't like, they don't talk about him. I'm like, what is he doing in there then? Her interaction with Burnice is really similar to Jane. Oh, is that why? Everyone is falling for this girl. Man, that was so interesting. Thank God. I was like, no spoilers. Try not to spoil myself again. I'm glad I didn't. Holy crap, that like I can't get over the driving. It caught me so on guard. Oh, the driving. What? I think they briefly mentioned him in the program when they showed the cutscene. Aside from that, nothing. You do see him around New Eridu if you're lucky. Oh yeah, I did. I saw him like hanging around with Lucy and Piper. I was like, who are you? I think people were speculating that he might be part of the group that you can play as maybe in the future, but so far I don't think any group has more than 4 playable characters. So if he is, I'm not sure what they're gonna do with him. There's a tweet where Piper is interviewing all the racers and she actively cuts the interview off without including Lighter. What? They're really making him look so like mysterious. There must be a reason why they're making him mysterious, right? Right? Maybe in the future we might see him. Who knows? There's always a reason why, you know, when a game refused to introduce a character until later on. Alright. But yeah. Alright, I think this is a pretty short stream. That is all I think for the version 1.2 special program Watchalong. He's the Phantom member. My god. Yeah. I think he is Sons of wait, how do I say that name again? 𝗖𝗵𝘁 that name. Because the first time when they preview all the groups, he was there when they showed. Yeah, he's always been there. We just don't know about him. Yeah, he must have some kind of significant future. Yeah, he must have some. Maybe we won't know until we watch 1.2 or play 1.2, and then when we progress in the story, you know, and see what happened. It was a fun time, Kuma. Thank you. No, it was fun for me too. It was really interesting to watch it. More fun watching on my own for sure. Aw, don't have to be so nice. What do you mean? Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for the stream. No, thank you guys. All right, let me wrap this up real quick. But yeah, thank you all for coming in and joining me with the watching along of the stream. Have a good day. Yo, I don't even know how to say like proper outro anymore. Have a nice one. It was interesting, yeah. We like speculating and watching more of the future content of what Zenless is gonna show for us because I'm like, please Zenless, give me more food. I'm starving out here with less content. This game, it's not like as fast as I expected. I'm like, more content, please. Yeah. Speaking of content, I don't know if I'm. I know 𝗱𝗯 just came out, so I'm debating if I should do a stream tomorrow for 𝗱𝗯, like to poll for 𝗱𝗯 and then finish chapter 2 of Honkai. I'm thinking about it. It is maybe. I don't know. Actually, wouldn't that be good though? Then I can like finish this week off strong, and then in the future I can finally start with the most famous scene, the famous chapter of what is it called? 𝗵𝘁? You know, the next place where Black Swan and is it Akron and Robin shows up, and I think Firefly. I might be wrong, but like the next chapter where everyone is so hyped about. So I'm like, maybe I should just, you know, finish chapter 2 tomorrow and poll for 𝗱𝗯, and then we can start chapter 3 in the future. Yeah, 𝗵𝘁, right? 𝗵𝘁? I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Yeah, exciting if so. Yeah, I'm excited too. You're gonna love it. I feel like I have a feeling I'm gonna love it too. I'm just like wondering where I'm gonna see Sparkle. I want to meet her already, but you know, that is for the future when it comes, you know. We're not gonna spoil. No spoilers, please. I don't know when I'm gonna see her. I hope I see her. Yeah, but don't put too much pressure on yourself to finish quickly. Just take some time still. Thank you. I'll see. I just really want to poll for 𝗱𝗯 because right now I do have 90 polls and I do want to poll on stream. So I'm like, oh guys, do I just do a stream where I just poll for 𝗱𝗯 and then I quit? That'll be a short ass stream. But yeah, I like how I said goodbye like 10 minutes ago. Okay, goodbye for real now. Thank you all for joining the stream. And then hopefully, isn't that gonna say it? I guess TTS is not gonna say it. Normally TTS would say it, but I'll say it anyways. Thank you, Molly, the alley cat. Can I just call you the alley cat? Thank you, alley cat, for joining membership. Thank you so much. There might be lover berries in Honkai Story. But I don't know. Don't worry, I'm like speedrunning right now. I'm level 44 in Honkai Star Rail. So by the time we get to 𝗵𝘁, I probably will get to level 50. Maybe, yeah, probably, or close to 50. It's fine. But yeah. Alright everyone, thank you all for joining the stream. It was a fun watch along. I hope to see you guys again, maybe tomorrow or whenever I stream again. It'll probably be Honkai Star Rail. I probably want to poll for 𝗱𝗯 soon. So be on the lookout on that if you want to come swing by and see my suffering. Hopefully. I don't know. I don't know. I want to spend money on Robin, but okay, we'll see. Good night everyone. All right, have a nice day. See you all. Bye.